All right, hockey fans, welcome inside Morrison Arena. Thank God we're inside. Right? 22 below to start the day. It's only getting warmer as we approach midnight to a high of like 4.
Oh, I don't know. It's 5 when I was coming in, Spence. Maybe we've hit that high already.
Maybe we went right through the forecast. Well, anyway, Minneapolis comes to town. They to face off against your Spartans. They just played, I think, like a week or so ago, I want to say, and it was a little lopsided affair.
Yeah, at Minneapolis when they came in. Hold on, I had the stats ready to go for you, Spence, but and instead I was Googling Tony Jaros. Let's see. So Minneapolis 9-12-0. They're scoring 2.67 goals, giving up 3.95. And, yes, the Spartans were, in fact, in town or at Parade, and the Spartans came out victorious with a 10-1 win.
Wow.
Yeah, and I want to say that was Maddie Kimbrell and Macy Rasmussen's first
games back.
Yeah, game back from playing for the World Juniors. So
Minneapolis is excited about that.
Right. I think they each had 4 points apiece. Looks like, do you want to talk about starting goaltenders here, John?
For Minneapolis, is that number 31 am I seeing down there?
Yeah.
31, Josie Meidel.
Meidel, yeah, that sounds about
6-12-0 with a 4.41 goals against, save percentage of 86%, one shutout. So, seeing a lot of shots.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, she has seen 548 of them so far this year.
Wow. Data doll there almost.
Well, yeah, thank you, Minnesota Girls Hockey Hub.
Oh, got it.
And then Maddie Forsyth getting the start. Give me a second here to pull up her stats.
Yeah.
Super excited about that.
Yeah, fun to see Maddie.
Katie had a great interview with her last week.
Yeah, I think we're going to show that again in the second intermission.
Awesome. Yeah. She's 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 a special individual. Out raising money for what was the Heart Association?
Yeah, American Heart Association.
American Heart Association,
yes.
Yeah. In honor of her father who passed. Her brother Clay is a member of the boys' high school team. Both teams taking it outdoors this week.
I know.
They're at Hockey Day Minnesota, too. Here's a chance for Rasmussen.
Yeah. Girls are Thursday and boys are Friday.
Okay.
Unfortunately, those aren't broadcasted. I mean, I think only Saturday games are. So.
Well, I think MN Hockey.
Who?
Yeah. Never mind.
You mean the follow the puck camera?
Yeah,
how are they going to set those up outside?
Yeah. Here's Rasmussen. Shot sails over the top of the net off the back wall.
Maddie comes in 2-0-0. She's got a 0.5. That's right, 0.5 goals against.
Wow.
With a 96.3% save percentage and one shutout.
Kimbrell in. She shoots on Meidel? Heidel? What is it? Meidel.
Little collision there.
Viv Anderson getting a break. Much deserved break.
Face off here. Zoe Lopez going to take the draw. Looks like against 10. Noki.
I know
down low. Go ahead.
I know the boys went and practiced over in Shakopee. So the Hockey Day Minnesota, for those that unaware, is in Shakopee, Minnesota. Shakopee's the host. It's at Valley Fair.
Yeah.
Valley Fun.
They did not practice outside today.
They did.
Oh my gosh. Seriously?
Oh yeah. Believe me, there was parents on the chat that were wondering if kids were going to die. Nobody died.
Oh my
goodness. That's good. Did Orono cancel school? Because Minnetonka did.
Oh yeah. Yeah, of course they did.
Wasn't there Minnesota Hockey Day Minnesota up north?
Yeah.
Oh no, or am I thinking of the Wild, like the professional, the Wild? Wasn't there an outdoor game years where
at Target Field when the Blues were in town and it was like -10? You're right. Good call.
And I thought there were people like they were worried about like frostbite and there were issues with that, etc.
Well, what about that Vikings Packer? Was it Packer? No, That Vikings game at TCF Field.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was snow and cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just, Brett, those were still Brett Favre days, I think.
No thanks. I'm a fair weather fan. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't really watch the Vikings, even when they're playing well for a whole game because I just can't sit that long, much less sit out in the cold.
Seriously. Yeah, this morning was a whole new level of cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the forecast is supposed to warm up.
It's not as nice as we thought, though, like a few days ago. A few days ago, we thought it was going to be 28.
Yeah, I think it's 20.
I thought I saw a high of 11.
Oh, okay.
One of the day. I think there
It
is
goes
a
to
28. I
11.
think there is an 11. Then I think, guys, there's like a 45 in there.
It might be a
45.
Yeah, like next
45.
week.
Wow.
Okay.
48 maybe. I'm serious. Like there was a weird random uppers and yep. So maybe we'll melt all that snow on Lake Spence and skate it after all.
Yeah.
All that snow, all like
All
1.5
half an
inches.
inch. Yeah.
Right.
So the girls take on Northfield. That's at 3:30 at Valley Fair, and then the boys play the heated rival Delano
Yes.
on Friday.
But did you say that Minneapolis is part of Hockey Day too?
I do not believe they are.
See, I was confused. I thought you said that they were as well.
No.
What time do the boys play then? Like you said the girls are at 3:30. What time are the boys on Friday? Any
They
idea?
are, yes, 4. I believe
Okay.
they're at 4 o'clock.
At least the sun's still up then if it's
Yeah.
a little chilly.
Yeah,
the sun
well,
will help if it's out.
I saw the boys with the baseball eye black.
yeah.
Yep. So they were testing that out because there's going to be a nice little glare on that ice.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I bet.
Trying to dig it out here on the half wall. Finally, Regan comes away with it.
It's a whiteout. It's a whiteout for Orono.
I saw the sweatshirts.
Yeah.
They look cool. They didn't look cheap.
Yeah, I didn't ask.
Here's Kimbrell trying to race it down. Kimbrell with speed off the crossbar.
It's for the kids, Spence.
That's right. Anything for the children.
Yeah. Well, we know the whole town of Delano will be there, so I'm guaranteeing you we'll be outnumbered.
Thrown into the corner.
Yeah, I heard it's all sold out this weekend.
Well, that's
maybe
awesome, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be fun. It's cool that
What
Orono
is
gets to
sold
be
out?
part of it.
Do you know how many people they can fit?
Well, are they going to have the coasters running?
Like 1,000, 2,000? I don't know.
It's a good question. I can't answer it. I have
Depends
no
on
idea.
if they're having Wild Thing running or not.
Whoa, wild thing. Is that a
Oh my
roller coaster?
gosh.
Yeah.
Corkscrew?
Yeah, the corkscrew. Excalibur.
Valley Fair was flooded this summer, like underwater.
Oh, the Minnesota.
Oh, look at this. What a feed up to Christian from AP. Christian's there. She's got the side of the net.
It's the
Rings the post.
Yeah.
Yeah, Meidel was just off her angle there
She
a
was
little
off.
bit.
Yeah, she was giving up a bunch of net there, and Christian just dinged the post. Tried to get a little too cute.
I think so. Here is Christian. Oh, that one's turned over. Forsyth's there. She'll cover up. So,
Well, good start here for Minneapolis.
yeah.
They're out shooting the Spartans 3-2. I'm sure that wasn't fun to be on the losing side, so I guarantee you they've come out with a little extra tonight.
Yeah, maybe a strategy. Different strategy.
Maybe a strategy.
A different strategy.
Yep. You're right. I hope they had a strategy, but a different one makes even more sense.
Yes.
Back to get its Fortin. Yeah, so we talked about Maddie Forsyth. Katie interviewed her last game, but since she's in the cage, we'll play that again for you between the second and third. And for the first period, you caught up with Jade Schultz.
Great interview.
Yeah. We have it's kind of something unique. Jade's dad, Corey, kind of helped us out a little bit. So I wasn't down there, so I'm interested to see how it went.
Was that the tease? Did you steal my tease?
Maybe I stole your tease. I'm sorry.
Well, at least you didn't spoil it. Spencer's still we had to give him a little lesson in the difference between spoiling something and teasing something.
Me or Spencer?
Yeah.
Oh, I think didn't I spoil one too?
Maybe, probably, John.
Either that or I just come up with breaking news much later than you do.
Right.
We haven't had any good breaking news stories.
No. The best was the Johnny DeLong breaking
Well,
news.
that's the one
Escape.
that we, Just
Yeah,
we
I'm
were
so excited.
We are just talking about it, and then
Yeah.
John goes, guys, I have breaking news. That was
Come up so
hysterical.
proud like I'm like some investigative reporter.
I know.
Anderson Cooper here live at Morrison Arena. We've got some breaking news for you.
Yeah, we were just talking about that, John. Ooh, nice little feed there from Glopez up to Albrecht. She dances through a few players. She shoots.
my.
She scores.
Beautiful shot.
Wow.
Yeah, Meidel didn't have much of a shot there. Turnover in the neutral zone started that play for the Spartans, and they capitalized.
But just some nice individual effort here. And then finds that upper corner.
Yeah. Great job getting that puck to the outside by Albrecht, and she buried it.
So 1-0 lead. Shots actually favoring Minneapolis here, 4-3. Minneapolis, hop on the chat. Let us know. I had to do the game by myself, the JV game. Thanks,
Sorry.
guys. Thanks. But I know the youth, and I ask this every year, I swear. Oh, yeah. Maddie had a little.
Big save there.
Well, she had some trouble holding on to that, but
Yeah.
no harm, no foul.
5th goal in the season for Albrecht.
Here's a pass across for Rauk. She shoots and
it did
scores.
go
Went in.
Oh, it did go in.
I think the goalie just misjudged her glove on it.
Or maybe she was screened here.
She did get a
Maybe.
little screened, I think.
That could very well be.
Albrecht on the assist, so that'll be 2 quick
Oh,
points
Yeah.
I
for
think
her.
it deflected off the
Yeah.
skate.
I think it went off their own player.
Bummer for.
But anyway,
That
I know the
happens.
youth is the Storm. They're not the Storm, right?
They're not.
They're just the Minneapolis Hockey Club 612
Yeah.
Just Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. All right.
I don't know.
So the Max and I went to the Minneapolis Delano boys game at Delano last week, and they did provide a roster there. And what was cool about it is they actually had all the schools, all the different schools that the kids attended.
Oh, like South and Southwest.
Yep.
Did you
South
go in disguise?
Edison.
Did you go in disguise, John? 'Cause
I did try to go
blacklisted from.
Yeah, I
from
did try to
any
go low pro, but when I was hanging out with Max and Jackson Knight, who were both decked head to toe in Orono hockey gear, it was a little bit hard to.
hard to keep that low profile.
Yeah. So we just kind of nestled in with the Minneapolis crowd. We became one of them.
Wow.
They took us in. We were high-fiving with them as Minneapolis took down Delano
What was the final score of that game?
4-2.
Okay.
Minneapolis is, I don't know, they're dangerous on the boys' side, I think.
Yeah, their top line is really good. They've got some depth at forward, and their goalie. It's funny, their goalie doesn't appear. He doesn't look like he's like that. You know, like super. He's not a super flashy kid at all.
Sure.
But he just keeps the puck out of the net.
Yeah. Ooh, shot there from Rasmussen. Point blank. Nice save by Meidel.
Have the boys played Minneapolis yet?
Yeah, they tied them 3-3.
I couldn't remember. Okay. All right.
Not taking away anything from Minneapolis, but that might have been one of the boys' worst games. They did not play well.
And that was the one with the fight, wasn't it? No?
Fight.
Well, it wasn't
Oh.
here. I know that. It was away because we
The
didn't
one
cover
where-
it. the-
DeCaballis and
Oh, no, that
Landa
was-
had to sit.
That was Little Falls.
Oh.
Kind of close. Little Falls, Minneapolis.
Well, yeah.
No, that was, you're right.
Colors,
It was
maybe.
right around that time, but no, they were back for that game, so that we couldn't use that excuse.
Having a little trouble here entering the zone. Christian has it now. She'll get it over to Gabby Lopez. And they're still calling that offside. So
Yeah, so they are going to be, I mean, not taking not saying that any of the other teams couldn't make a little surprise sneak attack like a Providence or a Breck or something like that, but I think it'll probably come down to Orono and Minneapolis and Delano. I was kind of hopeful that our Mound squad, Spence, was going to do something this year, and now they've slipped. They've lost a couple. They lost, I think, Litch, and they lost a Hutch.
Yeah. But,
Yeah,
they
fun.
got Larry Olam, who's a heck of a coach. So.
I'm sorry.
He's
I was talking
boys.
Oh, boys.
But
I'm
no,
sorry.
yeah, the girls, they just won Monday, last night, I think.
Okay. So they're still doing well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, yeah. No, for the girls section, that probably will come down to Mound and Orono.
Yeah. Well, Holy Angels is in there, too, aren't there? Here's
No.
the Lopez sisters. Lopez
Beautiful
shoots! Snipe!
snipe. Wow.
Did we ever clock? Was that 200 right there?
I think it was. I think you're right. Pick
200
that puck
career
up.
points.
Yeah.
200 career points right there.
At least according to the game sheet.
That was from last week. So Zoe Lopez, senior.
Wow. What a shot.
Yeah. On Saturday, we found out she was sitting at 199, and she didn't move from that spot. So I believe that is her 200th career point.
Congratulations to Zoe.
I feel like didn't we announce her 100th goal too, or something like that?
I think so. That was, earlier this year. Little Falls would have this at their disposal.
Yeah, they would. They probably have like an on-ice interview right now with
Yes.
Zoe.
Zoe, you just scored your 200.
Yeah.
On the bench.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we have some work to do.
Which this is where we need Data Doll, because Spence, you and I were talking about that, like Isla Reiskamp, like she just.
Yes.
We think that she holds the all-time
point
scoring record.
Yeah.
But Zoe's got to be getting close. I mean, we're talking about 200 points.
I know.
Crying out
Crazy.
loud.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'll reach out to Data Doll and just see if he knows that if he can just find that one little tidbit for us, because that's just a remarkable milestone, and I'm sure we'll take him all but 2 seconds to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably doesn't even have to look it up.
Probably knows
He
it already.
just knows it, yeah. Lucy Rauch going to take the draw here. Looks like against Noki.
Yeah. There they got it. So, okay.
So they did take the puck.
We weren't making that up.
Yep. So they got the puck for Zoe, 200 points.
Okay.
That is incredible. Congratulations, Zoe Lopez. She is fun to watch. I wonder how many of her goals are on the backhand. That's what I want to know.
Backhand top shot.
Oh, shoot.
Rauch.
That went 5-hole.
That did go 5-hole there.
Yeah.
Rauch with the goal. But, yeah, you kind of feel for Meidel on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, the first two were, the first one was just an absolute snipe by Albrecht. Second one winning off the skate. Third one, what are you going to do with Zoe Lopez? And then that fourth one right there, she probably wants back.
Yeah, it looked like she went to kick it into the corner and just kind of kicked too soon.
Yeah. And, just a bummer.
Yeah.
You don't.
No.
Because she's one of those where not the start that she wanted. The team's sitting here with at least matching us in terms of shots.
Sure.
Yep.
Not the quality maybe that we've had.
Rasmussen and AP play catch here up top. AP now to Rasmussen, but
Wow.
Hit the crossbar.
Lots of
What a wrist shot, though.
crossbar bar help.
Yeah.
That's a third one already this period.
Yeah. True.
Oh, Coach Antonenko is letting Mr. Nelson know that was 200th point. So we'll get an announcement. Not that we can hear it.
Right. One of these days when I have time, I got to get back there and see if I can make it worse. No. Peck Cross for Vern Anderson. That one found its way to Rasmussen. She'll give it up to Paulson. Back to Rasmussen. Rasmussen towing that blue line, sends it across for Vern. That one goes all the way through into the corner. Rasmussen up to AP. The one-timer, I love it. Rasmussen does that a lot. Cross for Macy. She dishes to Vern. Vern shoots. Meidel,
Yep.
excuse me. Now, Kimbrell. Coach Antonenko called her Kimmy.
Kimmy.
I call her the Mad Dog, but maybe Kimmy is a little softer. Something tells me that Kimbrell doesn't like to be soft.
That is like almost complete opposite
Right.
nicknames, right? Like
Right.
Kimmy
what I
sounds
was
nice
thinking.
and cute and sweet. And,
Right.
like you'd want to go over to Kimmy's house for bake some cookies.
Yeah,
Like Mad Dog, you're a little bit nervous.
for sure. Here's Zoe Lopez again. Wow. Nice
Wow.
feed across there.
Is that from Sis?
And
Or?
you can just see the goaltender feeling a little deflated. I mean, again, nothing she could do there. It was just a beautiful shot.
Well, didn't sit at 200 very long.
Well, that's true. But, man, she's got one heck of a shot. Jade Schultz here. And now Minneapolis, one of the captains, Mitchell. Fortin to Zoe Lopez. She fanned on that. Schultz is there to support.
So I suppose he probably couldn't do it because one, it would be super expensive, but the Youth Association, like for a couple years, the different teams were wearing like the old colors, or not the old colors, but the colors of each of the individual high schools.
Oh, okay.
So you had
That's
some,
pretty cool.
You know, like the Roosevelt Teddies.
Yeah.
Like
They were maroon and gold, weren't
Maroon,
they?
yeah.
And then Edison is purple and gold.
Well, Southwest was purple.
Oh, that's right. I
Edison-
swear, Edison was blue and gold, I want
Were
to
they
say.
blue and gold? Yeah.
Almost like a Wyzetta or something.
Yeah. And, well, Washburn, they're blue and orange, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those were cool.
Yeah. And then, I mean, these are almost kind of like the Minneapolis North. Like they're just kind of black and white, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like Patrick Henry had some red in it. But yeah, anyway, South. The South? They're orange as well, I think.
Yeah, orange and black or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar to, St. Louis Park.
Yeah. So anyway, that would be cool.
Very cool.
Like if they somehow were able to pull that off.
Regan back to get
I
it.
suppose then you'd have people complaining like, well, my kid goes to Southwest. Why would she wear a South jersey?
Because it's cool.
That's right. Because the drip is sick, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of great drip, I already mentioned this before the broadcast, but the gentleman sitting in front of us has got the Tony Jaros hat on. I love it.
Yeah, that is awesome. That's old school. That's like stand-up Franks. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I think Stand Up Franks is still around.
Is it really?
I think so,
That's what
yeah.
I was going to ask.
Wow.
I think it is.
Both of them are river bars, right? Like Stand Up
Yeah.
Franks right by the river,
True.
Tony Jaros north,
And that
up
when
by the river.
And their thing at Stand Up Franks was like 3/4 booze in a. You ask
Oh,
for like
even
a
more,
vodka
yeah.
soda, you're getting
7/8
you're getting a
booze.
soda, a splash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vodka with a splash of soda.
That's a big cop shop hangout too. I think Stand
Well,
Up Franks, isn't it?
They had some interesting characters,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I don't know.
Big time.
Just over a minute to go here, first period. Minneapolis came out, kind of put a couple shots on, but since then it's been all Orono here. A couple goals from Zoe Lopez,
Rauch's in on
Lucy
the
Rauch,
action.
yeah,
Albrecht.
Albrecht, yeah, and who is
Christian.
and Christian, yeah, nice save there by.
Not even writing this stuff down, Spence.
I know, wow. What do you think of your monitor, John?
I like it. I like how you got it tilted
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
No, I need to tilt it down a little because I'm not tall enough, so it looks a little dark.
We can
like
try. Now watch it fall.
Don't do it.
Oh, that's not good for me now.
I'm watching the game. I'm watching the game.
All right.
Except when the replays come on, it's nice.
Yeah. Here's Kimbrell. Oh, good stick there by Sarah Grabo Pinto. Pinto. Look at number 3's name, John. Van Morlehem Flag.
Oh, my.
But what's cool is I noticed there she is right there, number 3. It's Van Flag. She
Nice.
Oh, here's a chance.
I was going to say, can you just call her V Flag?
Right. Yeah, they go with Van Flag.
Well, it doesn't fit. I mean, imagine trying to fit that. It'd be tiny.
Your new Delta Tau pledge name is Pinto.
8 seconds left here. Rasmussen enters the face-off dot. And Minneapolis elects to just kind of let the time run out here.
Yep. Put that period in the books. 12 shots on net for the Spartans. 7 saves there for Meidel. 8 shots on net. Maddie Forsyth didn't let a single one of those get through. Good period for the Spartans.
Yep, as we teased, Katie sat down or stood up with Jade Schultz here, and we'll bring that interview to you now, and we'll be back for the second. Thanks for watching.
Spartan fans, Katie Lewin of the Lou Crew standing here with senior defenseman Jade Schultz. So Jade, I ran into your dad not too long ago, and I told him I was going to be interviewing you soon, and he said, oh, you got to ask her about this photo. So.
Oh my God.
I know, I'm like, that's a first for us. I'm like, I love it though. So if you're okay with it, I'm going to show it to the viewers and you got to tell us about this. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So you can just go ahead and tell us.
I think I was in like 4th grade maybe. I was obsessed with Minions as a kid, and I guess I just wanted to dress up like a Minion. I don't even remember, honestly.
So what's going on with your brothers in the background there? They're like fighting, which is so funny because that's something that would happen to my daughter Miley and something in our house where
They're
she'd be
probably
posing
wrestling over candy.
over candy.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's Halloween. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so you're just a few games away from starting playoffs already of your senior year. So what's been the highlight of the season for you so far?
I think making bonds with all the seniors. It's been really a close-knit group this year, and it's been super fun to hang out with everyone. I think our team camaraderie as a whole is so good. It's fun to get to watch everyone play and be with the team.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so do you have any pregame rituals or a favorite pump-up song?
I like to go get Starbucks, and then I always fill my water up with Lauren before the game.
With what?
Fill my water up with Lauren before the game.
Oh, okay.
And then I always have to stand next to Vern on the line for starting lineups. I don't really have a favorite song. I just like our pregame where we listen to This Is How We Do It and we say the starting lineup.
Awesome, love it. All right, so it's post-game, you're starving. You can go anywhere in the whole world, eat anything. What's happening? Where are you going?
Probably Chipotle.
I think your team is single-handedly keeping Chipotle in business
a
this
good
year.
quality meal, very filling.
All right, so you're finding yourself stranded on a deserted island with one teammate. Who would you want that teammate to be and why?
Probably Macy. I think that she would like wrestle an animal or something if we needed food, and I think she'd be able to thug it out.
I love that answer, and that's what you need. You need to survive, so you need those survivor skills. You can't be afraid, right? I love it. Okay, so senior year, do you have any plans for after high school yet?
I'm not sure I'm going yet, but I know 4-year university somewhere to study nursing.
Oh, great.
Maybe down south, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, it's a great career. You can go a lot of ways with that.
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, good. Well, good luck with that. And then, is there anybody you'd like to give a special shout out to today that might not be here?
Just my parents for always supporting me.
Awesome. Okay. Well, thank you so much, and
you.
good luck today.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Well, welcome back inside Morrison Arena. 2/3 of the Lou crew here now. Beautiful wife, Katie. I'm Spencer. Where's John? You think he's getting the dirt in the restroom? He's kind of the mayor, though. You know?
I know,
he likes
does.
to.
He's just making his rounds. He was just making his way down the bleachers here.
Okay.
So maybe he'll come back with some scoop, some dirt.
Well, 5-0 score here. Shots 12-8. There he is. Big brother John back in the saddle.
Yeah, just trying to pick up some little tidbits.
Okay.
No,
What do
we
you
were
got
wondering
for us,
if you
Anderson?
got any dirt?
Nothing. No, I got nothing. Yeah, we were talking about, real fun stuff, traffic, flights.
Well, here we go. Start of the second period. AP off the boards for Albrecht. Tries to shovel it in and does. Rauk on the forecheck. Nice stick check there. Ooh, a little sticky ice. Dean laid it down a little bit there.
Oh, home ice advantage.
Yeah. Shot there, I think, surprised Meidel. Yes.
Oh my goodness!
How many
Another
posts have we hit?
Seriously.
That's the fourth one.
And almost kind of thank goodness. Right?
Right. Yeah, I mean, if each of those had gone in, it'd be
You mean just like
9 right now.
Yeah, the score of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was that tipped a little, maybe? Rauk on the draw. Schultz. She sends it around for Rausch. And now into the corner. And
So Rausch must have found her jersey.
yeah. Yeah, last game she had her warm-up jersey on the whole game. Cleared by Minneapolis. Icing is waved off as Paulson chases after it. And now Rauk clears the zone. Minneapolis throws it right back in. Paulson trying to settle down the puck, and now will skate through the neutral zone. All of her line mates go for a change. And luckily for us, we're able to recover.
Yeah.
Nice little pass there. Vern. Up to Kimbrell. Kimbrell streaking in all alone. Good save by Meidel. Wow, what a feed from Vern Anderson there.
Yeah. Great little play. Just like a bolt of lightning.
Yeah, I think I saw something on social. Vern, either this was her 100th game or the last one.
Oh, really?
Vern Anderson, yeah.
Oh, well, congratulations to her.
People need to tell us these things,
Yeah.
don't you think, guys?
This is where Data Doll is
This is where you got to get
severely
on
missed.
social. It's who knows what else we've missed.
Well,
Well,
I
you
just
know we're so big on stats here.
yeah, I just quit all my socials when TikTok was banned, you know.
Yeah.
Gave her up.
Yeah, just like
It's back, Spence.
I heard.
It was down for what a whole 24 hours,
Something like
if
that.
even.
Yeah.
I was having brunch, a little girl day with Miley, and she was filling me in that it was already banned, Mom. And then all of a sudden that morning, she said, "Oh, it's back already." But she's mine. She was pulling hers up. She goes, "Mine isn't up though. Everyone else says theirs is." Maybe it's just yours was banned.
So there was a. I read the article in the newspaper. Yeah, I still get my news from the newspaper. And they were talking about how there's like the number one app in all the app stores is this new TikTok replacement called Red something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Guess where its base is from?
China?
Yeah. And in the article too, it was just amazing to me. Like they talked about how great it is. Like we're talking about 24-hour period, right? Like people just signing up and how great it is. And somebody said it's just wonderful to see be able to experience somebody else, a different culture.
Well, okay.
You're experiencing a different culture through social media.
Right.
You're not.
They're all the same.
Oh, wow. Annika Fortin
Yeah.
with the snipe.
That seems to be the spot. They keep going top shelf.
Nice job by Fortin. A couple little dipsy doodles here, and then just, yeah.
Avery Anderson style?
Yeah, looks like it. Well, it is 6, but I don't think it's running time until third period. Yeah.
Although, I think 10 in the
Oh, seriously? They'll.
second, yeah.
I
Okay.
see.
Here is Fortin.
It came up the other day because Hill Murray was piling them on somebody. But good to see this line out here. Hartman, Felton, and Bellegarde.
Yeah, for sure. You typically play a lot of JV minutes, so
Yeah.
fun to see him up here.
When I was listening to your broadcast with my battery on the charger,
Yeah.
I saw Hartman scored.
Yeah, she had a couple goals.
Yeah. In the JV game.
Yeah.
What was the score of the JV game, Spence?
I think it ended 8-1,
Okay.
I want to say.
We gave up one goal. Antonenko is in that. Hopefully
Yes.
she's still doing push-ups. What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh,
No, that's great. That's nice win for the JV. They've been playing well.
they have. Yeah.
Fun to watch.
Battle here now on the half wall. Regan trying to dig it out. Now here is Hartman. Hartman plays it off the glass, and that escapes the zone. So good stick in the lane there by Bellegarde. And Hokinson. Schultz plays it up to Bellegarde. Bellegarde fanned on that, but then recovers, gets it to Rausch. Rausch with a nice spin and played off the glass. Grabo Pinto. Schultz to Albrecht. She tried to step around Grabo Pinto. Ooh.
I see a black glove laying around anywhere.
Uh-oh.
Anywhere in there as you're leaving.
Oh boy.
Let me know. It's mine. I have lost.
Uh-oh.
I've lost one.
Going to the land of the lost.
Yeah.
Smell the glove.
Yeah, smell the glove. It
Looks
could be
like
over.
this. It's a right-handed glove.
Oh, yeah, that's very distinctive. I'm sure there's only one of those.
Yeah. Here's Rausch. Rausch over the blue line, gets it to Rauch. Back to Rausch. And backhand falls on the back of the net. Minneapolis is just going to clear it down. Forsyth will set it up. Actually pushes it way up for Rasmussen. Is this a potential assist for Forsyth? Rasmussen shoots.
Love that.
Yeah. Vern Anderson gets it down to Kimbrell. Anderson now to Peck. Good stick in the lane there. Riley McIntyre. Spartans gain the offensive zone.
Actually, while I was waiting for my battery to charge, the Minnesota Frost were on. They're playing Calgary.
Okay.
You know, it's one of those things that, like, it's here. It's at the Xcel Energy Center.
Yeah.
And I'd say, I don't know, it looked like there was. It's so hard to judge, I guess, with the Xcel, but it looked like it was about, the lower bowl was about half full.
Yeah. What time were
Notice
they
I didn't say
playing?
half
it?
empty because I'm such a
Yeah.
optimist, positive
Good
guy.
job.
Yeah, thanks.
But wait, they already they were playing today?
Yeah, they early start.
Yeah, like the Wild yesterday.
Yeah.
That was so weird.
I told
Yeah, right. The matinee game, the MLK game.
Yeah.
I told you my embarrassing story. My embarrassing story about
Yes.
the Minnesota, or what's it called? The Frost.
Frost.
The Frost.
You're going
John,
to tell
right?
it again, Katie? Or you're just
Well,
gonna
I can't
highlight?
remember if I told John. Well, I can
I
tell
don't
it
know if
again.
I don't know if I've heard of this,
Idol.
but we're kind of
Ran
racking up a lot of
into-
embarrassing stories.
I know. Well, we ran into someone at Surfside, and he stopped me because he recognized us from the broadcast.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and he just was very complimentary on our broadcast, saying what a great, amazing job. He goes, he goes, I don't know where he came across it, on YouTube or something, and he was watching it, and I thought he was from Orono because he had an O on his jacket, but his daughter played at Ohio State. He said, no, it's for Ohio State. Yes, and then I said, oh, wow, she must be a good player. Does she still play? And he said she plays it for the Frost, and then I said, what's the Frost?
Yep.
And as soon as the words were coming out of my mouth, I knew that it was a dumb question, and
Well, in your defense, they've only been around for a year.
Well,
so.
in even more your defense, they weren't the Frost until just the beginning of this season.
oh, good.
Yes.
That's why I didn't know. What were they
Yeah.
before?
Yeah. Well, and finish the story, because Mound Pride. I love.
Yeah, so she was from West Tonka. I'm trying to remember the last name now.
Liz Shepherds.
Yes, Shepherds. So, yes, it was. And anyway, and I said, well, my husband is here, and when I tell him the story, he's going to be pretty embarrassed by me. I'm sure he knows what the Frost is. And I said, we'll probably be talking about this embarrassing story on the broadcast next time I'm on. So I'm like, maybe I'm probably not the only one who.
Yeah.
What was
doesn't
their
know?
name? Just the Minneapolis Hockey Club?
So they're in their inaugural season. None of the teams came out with their names, and so now they all have names.
Okay.
I couldn't name them, but they do.
And is there only 6 teams? Like, there's a
There
goal
it is.
for Minneapolis.
And the crowd
All right.
goes wild.
Yes. I'm excited. They've been working hard.
Yeah. Take a look here. Right
Not
off.
excited for Mandy Forsythe, but
No.
Right. I'm
That's
sure
Right
she
off
would
the
love
not,
goaltender
not
parent.
much she
I
can
know.
do there.
She tried her best to dive over there.
yeah.
Minneapolis fans are happy.
So
yeah.
Noke. Is that how you say the name?
That's what I would. Well, I was saying Noki, but
Noki. Okay.
could be Noke. Tallulah is her first name.
Nice goal there. Yeah. So anyway, my
AP lost an edge there.
I don't know how it works with that league, if the NHL is involved or what, but it would be so great if it'd be great if they had their own arena, but like if they could play it in like Mariucci or something, right? So it's full.
Yeah, so it's not 20,000.
Because there's like a decent crowd on hand,
Yeah.
but
It looks empty.
it looks empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I agree.
And holy cow, are they good?
Yeah, I know they're legit.
Yeah.
Picked off here by McIntyre. She's in 2-on-1, sends it across, but nice
Nice
job
D.
by Paulson there.
Very unlike AP. That was a neutral zone turnover. She was trying to go across the neutral zone. I'm sure Coach Antonenko is going to have a conversation with her about that one. But, you don't want to get sloppy,
Yeah,
right? Like, you don't want to start making –
and it's easy to do because you have more.
Time.
I'm not trying to disparage Minneapolis, but you have more time and space, and so you probably make decisions you don't normally make.
yeah.
Try to get a little too fancy or hold on to the puck just a little longer and
Right.
try to go for the sugar pass.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah, nice win for your Wild yesterday
That was a huge win against Colorado, and
at Colorado.
yeah.
The Flower with just yet another unbelievable game.
Well, that's his second in a row, by the way. So I'm starting to get worried about Gustafson. Here's Rauch.
he was 6. He's been 6 supposedly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I'm actually glad to hear that because he has not been sharp
No.
in his last 3 or 4 starts.
No, I think he's. I think he's got a double. Somebody was saying that he got a double dose. He got the flu, and then he got whatever the next thing.
Speaking of sick,
The
or not,
norovirus or something.
Yeah, right.
Or COVID.
Yes.
so not on the ice. Just looking across there. Obviously, one is Callie Schmidt, but who's the other?
Oh no.
Yeah. Who we missing tonight? Anderson sends it across.
Big hot rumor, though, for your Wild.
Oh, about Brock Nelson?
Yeah. Huh? You're not.
No, it would be great. I don't want to get excited because I don't. According to Michael Russo, I mean, we're going to have to pull a lot of LTIR money. I don't know.
No.
Sounds like it's going to be really difficult to get him.
So
Really?
who is this guy?
He's actually a Minnesota kid.
Warroad.
Warroad, yeah. And
Cool.
he's been in the NHL for a long time. Veteran, but great player.
Big, strong, goal-scoring center.
Plays
Okay.
for the Islanders right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
He and Anders Lee, both centermen.
That's who
Anders-
I was thinking of is the Edina kid,
Yep.
right? Yeah. But yeah,
And yeah,
there's
he's an unrestricted free agent at the end of the year, so there's rumors that he's going to go somewhere. But the reason why I thought it fit for the Wild is because
good try there by Peck.
if they took him on now, they could be okay because they've been saving, of course, building up some.
Oh, what a play, what a
nice
pass, what a
one-timer.
goal. Maddie Kimbrell out to Lily Peck. She buries it. Sorry, John.
No, that's way more important. No, but they were talking about how like we've built up some cap space and with the injuries that we've had, and then so we could take him on for the rest of the season. And then the interesting part for him is that of course the Suter Parisi contracts fall off next year finally,
Yes.
and we could potentially sign him.
Okay. Well, that'd be great. But yeah, we also need to get Spurgeon back. We got Faber.
Scored, by the way, already.
I know.
Wow, nice
Wow, a
move.
couple nice moves there by Macy. And now Peck drops it for Fortin. And Kimbrell picks it up. She turns and fires. That one sails into the corner.
Yeah, didn't we get goals from Middleton and Faber yesterday? Was
Yeah.
that the-
Defense, but yeah, we need Brodeen back.
Yeah.
Someone, why do I do this? But I looked at I read Russo's Gamer or whatever, and then you look at the comments. Some of the people that comment are just so. I don't even know the right word for it, but
Clueless?
yeah, talking about how Brodeen is like done.
Oh,
I'm like, are you kidding me? He's one of the best
done.
shutdown defensemen in the entire NHL.
They were talking about him for the Norris in November.
Right. Here's Kimbrell.
Oh, another post.
Yeah. A great feed to Christian, but yeah, she rings the post.
Yeah. And maybe the Norris is a stretch. The Norris is given to the top defenseman in the NHL, and obviously there's quite a few good ones with Makar and Hughes. And
Right. But he was in the conversation.
well, I think everyone
Brodeen.
just respects him because he was like, his plus minus, he's like a ridiculous plus 30 or something.
Right. Gabby Lopez, the shot sails into the netting.
No, that's
3:27.
yeah. That's funny that like I'll read those comments every now and then too, just because sometimes you get some insights from them too.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the ones where you're like, okay,
Yeah. Just makes you wonder.
yeah, and it's coming from somebody that was his 200th comment of the day.
Right.
It's just some
Nothing
troll.
better to do. Here's Betcher for Minneapolis. That was blocked by Schultz. Schultz now. That pass just off the mark, and yeah, we're going to get an offside.
So not a lot of shifts here for the Lopez sisters this period, as
Right.
expected.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure that they're probably like, hey, if I'm going to get a shift, I'm going to
Right.
really try to score.
Yeah. Here's Schultz with the half slapper,
Oh.
then a rebound onto Lopez's stick.
That would have been a good Karma Katie Lewin interview there.
Totally. And ooh,
Oh.
AP throws it out front. Gabby Lopez swings and misses. And now into the corner, Zoe Lopez. Zoe up top. Still with possession. Now down low, feeds it to Gabby. Caught her kind of awkwardly on the backhand.
Yep. That's going to probably be a sister conversation on the bench.
Here's Zoe.
Hello, I'm left. I shoot left.
Tripping here.
Just like you.
Is this our first penalty and power play of the game?
I think so.
Power play.
Looks like Minneapolis is going to go. That's Riley McIntyre. 2:14 left. Shots are favoring Orono 20-11.
Yep. Orono comes out with their swing line, bus line, JV line, whatever you want to call it. Hartman, Bellegarde, and Felton.
And you got Anderson and Anderson up top, not related. Vern Anderson and goalie Viv related. Sophie and Sydney Anderson. Twins. Old neighbors, too. We get, like,
Yes.
a lot of the girls' teams are neighbors.
Oh.
McKeon was a neighbor of ours. Sween and
No guards.
No, Andersons.
Oh, right. Yeah, the twins. Sorry. Yes. Wasn't Bellegarde?
I saw
Or was
Jason
it?
here.
Who were the Yeah, isn't Bellegarde one too?
Really? Maybe. Oh, here's a one-time shot. Well, I
Who
used
was
to
the-
I used to flood the rink. I used to have a rink for our kids, and
What am I thinking? It'll come to me.
all right. Here's Vern Anderson.
And the girls would come over and play? Is that
Well, the twins did come over once,
Yeah.
I remember, because Peyton, their brother,
Peyton,
is
yeah.
Peyton Anderson. He was the great goaltender for the boys team last year. And I don't remember Elise coming over, though. Sween?
Yeah, right. She and Miley played every day.
Yep.
Just not hockey.
I'm sure they did. I'll take all the
I'm gonna
credit.
There's another neighbor. I'm just blanking on the last name, which I'm gonna ask.
Oh, that one eludes Regan. 32 seconds left in the power play. 42 seconds left in the period. Here's Albrecht. Ooh. Meidel kind of stumbled there. She caught an edge. You don't think about that much, like goaltenders catching an edge, but it happens.
Oh, yeah.
Fortin.
You know, it's interesting, too. I mean, like you think of, like, goalie skates and, you know, the thought always was like they don't really have edges, right? Like the goalies of yesteryear didn't want an edge, and so they'd kind of put that non-hollow one on it, right?
Yeah.
Where Max likes his at a half. He gets. I don't even adjust my machine.
Ooh, a little collision there.
Max is my son. He's a goaltender.
Yeah.
I don't even adjust the machine.
I didn't either with Parker, who's a goaltender as well.
He likes his to bite.
Yeah, because then they can get that push across.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he likes the push. He likes to be able to catch his edge.
Yeah. Well, 2 in the books here. 1 goal for Minneapolis that period. 1 goal for the Spartans, right? Because we went into that period, I think, up 6-0. So.
Yeah.
All right. As we teased earlier.
Maddie Forsythe.
Yeah, Maddie. We're going to bring you that Maddie Forsythe interview again. And just getting things set up. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back for the 3rd.
Hey, Spartan fans, Katie Loon of the Lou Crew down here with senior goaltender Maddie Forsythe. Maddie, so here you are nearing the end of your senior season already. What's been the highlight of it for you so far?
Of my 4 years in high school, I've just enjoyed getting to know everybody and all the memories I've made. And then this year specifically, just getting super tight with the senior class and getting to know everybody super well has been great.
Awesome. So goaltending, arguably the toughest position out there on the ice. When did you start playing goalie, and did you always know you wanted to be a goalie?
No, I started in U12s and I was told not to be goalie. We didn't have one season and my parents said, do not bring home that bag. And I did anyway, and it's been great, but yeah.
Good thing you listened to your parents.
Exactly.
It's harder on the parents, I think, than it is on the players.
I think my mom would agree.
So today, the Teddy Bear Toss, which is a fundraiser for Children's Hospital. You know, where people bring a teddy bear with new tags and they throw it on the ice. I understand that you did some special fundraising of your own for the American Heart Association. Is that right? Tell me a little bit about that.
So when my dad passed away of a heart-related condition, me and my mom really just decided that we wanted to work with the American Heart Association to just raise money for families in similar situations and prevent any other families from going through heartache like we did. So we've just been working with them for the past 4 years and just have loved it.
Wow, that's amazing. Good for you.
Thank you.
Perfect. And then, okay, it's post-game. You're starving. You can go anywhere, eat anything. Where are you going? What are you having?
Ooh, I'd say probably Chipotle. That's
if I had
an
$1
easy one.
for the time everyone said Chipotle, I'd be rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing to get there?
I like a bowl with chicken, fajitas, all the toppings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The works.
Exactly.
All right, so a new question. You find yourself stranded on a deserted island with one teammate. Who would you want that teammate to be and why?
I don't know. I'd probably say Anna Roush. She keeps me entertained. She's a funny person to be around. We'd figure out a way to get off.
There
It'd
you
be
go.
great. Yeah.
You got to keep your sanity with someone that you're who's to enjoy their company. All right, so senior year, do you have any plans for after high school yet?
I'm going to study biology in college. Not sure where yet, but I'm super excited. Yeah.
Great. Okay, and is there anybody out there that might not be in the arena tonight you'd like to give a special shout out to?
My mom's not here tonight, but I'd like to give a shout out to her and just always being there with me and stuff.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks, Maddie.
Thank you so much.
Why did Mr. Nelson stop in the air tonight by Genesis right at the drum solo part? I was already
Right. Yeah, that's like sacrilege. Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Man. All right. Well, checked in with Kevin Landa. He's setting in his fantasy football lineup.
Is that still what?
I don't know. I'm just basically giving you a description of there really isn't much out there.
Yeah.
Not a lot of news.
No breaking news. Well, you know why? Because I haven't gone to the restroom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Either period.
Right.
That's where I usually get all the dirt.
Yeah.
So I guess I should be drinking more water.
That's right.
Spencer, you said that this happened yesterday, but I did see that Coach Willard Eichela, the famous coach from the Edina Hornets, 600 and some wins, 19 state appearances.
Yeah, just crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah,
an Olympian. He was
a goalie for Evelyn Gilbert from 1947 to 1950. They had 4 straight state tournament appearances during that time. He was all-tourney team his sophomore, junior, and senior year. Evelyn was undefeated his last 3 years as their goalie. Undefeated.
Yeah.
5 state tourney shutouts, which is a record, and he was an All-American for Michigan as well.
Yeah.
And then, as you mentioned, Olympian. And then how many years did he coach for Edina?
600 and some wins worth.
Right.
So, I mean, you play 20 games a year, right? Like, I mean, they play 25 now, but when you and I were playing, I think we played like 22.
Yeah. Yeah, huge loss for the community.
Well,
and then
what was crazy, though, he retired when he was 61. Right? Like, which I guess that makes sense. It was probably about 30 years ago, but it felt like he was like in his 80s when he was still coaching, but perception from young eyes, I guess, when we were young.
Right, yeah. But yeah, Eichel away as you pull into Braemar.
Yeah, I always just heard what a class gentleman he was, class act.
Wore that hat, like
that fedora.
What was his, Bear Bryant or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Kind of did that. Well, we got running time here in this one.
Yeah.
It's 7-1. As
I understand that he used to coach practices from the stands too.
Oh, really? With like a fog or like a megaphone or something?
Do you need one here? You could probably stand here at center ice and bark.
I suppose. Kimbrell now between the circles shoots. That one deflects into the corner.
It was really hard, but we did say some really nice things about Edina there.
Yeah, God. I was wondering why I was starting to feel a little sick to my stomach.
Breaking out hives.
Here's Rasmussen. Ooh, nice little dangle there. It finds its way to Meidel. She's going to cover up. Yeah, and we were talking in the break, too. Not many games left. It's kind of sad. I mean, so, yeah, the girls have Northfield for Hockey Day. And then as far as home games, they just have the last game of the year, Bloomington-Jefferson.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, they went like a whole month or like 6 weeks. I felt like before Christmas until like end of January, and before we had done any sort of games, they were all on the road.
I suppose I do remember early in the season we had
a bunch.
Yeah. 3 games a week for a couple weeks. It seemed like
just barn burners too.
Great games,
really good ones.
Well, and what's sad is that we don't get to do
sections.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, this Orono girls team is going to be fun to follow here.
Absolutely.
Obviously, you have to get out of sections, and one of their few losses this year was against Mound West Tonka.
Yeah, early on we did that game.
We did do that game.
2-0.
I do. Paul Antonenko, we had a nice interview with him on Saturday, and he nailed it though. I mean that was early on, and he said he's like, they're different, we're different, they've gotten better, we've gotten better. So, yeah, it's going to be playoffs are always fun.
Always.
Yep.
Just nerve-wracking, too, right? Like, one and your season's over. Once you get to the playoffs.
That's just it. I mean, you have to show up. The team has to show up. And then you get to state, and you just, if you get to state, if you're lucky enough to be one of those 8 teams, you want to win that first game so bad because
you have to.
Otherwise, it's not even. I mean, the best you can do is 5th, and then you don't even play at the X anymore, and it's just. So
nice.
seeding is important, and
as I said last year, it was like you go from Wednesday, Orono versus Montemedi. It was actually pretty full at the Xcel Energy Center for that Wednesday night game.
Yeah.
And then the next day we're over at
Aldrich
Arena.
Yeah, that's
and it kind of just feels like
depressing. Parents are the only ones in the stands. A few diehard student buddies that took the opportunity to get out of class.
Yeah, that's a long drive from here too, and but yeah, it certainly doesn't have that state tournament vibe.
No. And the boys did win their second game on that Thursday, and then they had to wait till Saturday to play again.
Yeah.
But again, they ended on a win, as did the girls. Both teams ended on a win. Again, not only
banners.
Only 3 teams in the state get to do that. So.
Yep.
Girls hung a 3rd place banner. The boys hung a consolation championship.
Yep.
Also known as the Delano Championship. Couldn't help myself. Sorry.
Yeah. Orono having a little trouble exiting the zone. Finally do. Rasmussen carries it in, gives to Kimbrell. So there is a power play, by the way. Oh! McIntyre in the box again. What's going on, McIntyre? Here's Lopez. Lopez sends it across. It's right in front of Meidel. She'll cover up.
Yep.
And that will do it for the power play with running time. So once they drop the puck, McIntyre can exit the penalty box.
Who do you think is in charge of the banners, by the way? Can we get a committee going on that? Can we?
You mean to get a more uniform or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got square ones. We got little square ones. We got big square ones. We've got ones with points on them. We've got blue ones. We've got faded out red ones.
Why are those so faded? And then that one that one's not even the most recent.
No.
The darkest one.
Well, it sounds like you're volunteering yourself, John.
I am not.
Just get them all reprinted, right? Can you do that, or are they? Because I assume we just make them, right? Get them made somewhere.
I think so, unless the state gives them. I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
Well, I think the state gives the Bauer one over there, right? Like the one hanging on the wall, maybe. Maybe not.
I don't know.
Yeah, good question.
Here's Paulson. Paulson carries in, drops for Bellegarde. Off the bench now is Rauch. Her wrist shot turned aside. Bellegarde gives it up to Paulson. Paulson down to Rauch. Back to Paulson. Good little give and go. Tried to feed it over to Hartman. And Bellegarde throws it in. She'll go for a change. Nice step up there by Regan. Throws it back in. So, yeah, Holy Angels isn't in their section, huh?
No,
For some reason, I thought they were.
Well, that some reason is because they used to be.
Got it.
And I think they moved those. And yes, and so Holy Angels will be the favorite in their section.
Mm-hmm. And that one goes into the netting. We'll get a stoppage. Well,
Holy Angels boys, don't sleep on them this year.
Well, we've been talking about that one kid,
Henry
right?
Lechner.
Yeah, Lechner. He's a stud.
Yeah, leading the state in goals, maybe scoring. He's in that vaunted. Ooh,
yeah, shot deflected.
That vaunted Section 6. Edina and Wayzata and Benilde and
Cretan, right? Aren't they in that?
no.
I guess I don't know my sections very well. Here's Kimbrell. Kimbrell puts on the Jets and just flies by the defender and then gets a shot off.
And collides with the goalie.
Yeah.
She couldn't stop her own speed once she lost the edge.
Gosh, she is so fast.
Yeah, she is.
I remember when, our daughter Miley played with Kimbrell and
Nice shot.
and Hannah Jones. Remember Hannah Jones?
Yes.
She's over at Blake.
Blake.
But I just remember those two were just like water bugs, and I'm like, oh my
They're
God,
so
Miley's way behind. Well, turns out Kimbrell's just a world junior player.
Yeah.
You kind of look back.
18-year-olds in the country.
Right. You look back and go,
The world.
oh, okay. Ooh, a little Talica there.
Yeah.
Zoe Lopez walks between two. Nice little sauce pass to Christian. Oh!
Nope.
And no. Meidel makes the save, denies the hat trick.
Maybe one of the best Metallica lyrics of all times. Take a look to the sky just before you die. It's the last time you will.
Well, for whom the bell tolls. I hit the wrong button there. Christian. She'll carry in. Drop for Zoe. Zoe skate to stick.
Ooh,
Nice.
big save there.
Wow.
Flower that thing, huh?
Yeah, Meidel. Twice now on Lopez. Making a big save.
It's hoping for a little windmill. Have some fun.
Lopez wins it back for Fortin. Fortin with a goal tonight. Christian in the corner. And now Gabby Lopez. She'll spin. Gives it to Christian. I mean, Orono just, I tell you what, because Gabby Lopez is a freshman.
Viv Anderson, freshman.
Yeah, Viv is a sophomore.
Oh,
but
sophomore.
Christian's a sophomore.
Peck
is a freshman, I want to say. I mean, they just reload.
Yeah.
Which is awesome for us. Here's Lopez.
Definitely.
Well, isn't our 12A team like one of the top teams in the state too?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I think they just keep coming.
What about
that's always so hard though, because I think they're still the Warriors, so they may.
Oh, they got some Mound girls.
Yeah, so you don't know if the Mounties.
They'll split. Yeah.
But yeah, I think they're really good.
Hartman on the half wall.
Well, I mean, we've done enough JV games too. I mean, think of all the JV players down there that would be playing varsity for pretty much any school.
Mm-hmm.
Here's three of them right here who would see a lot of JV time.
Right. Yeah. You name the school, these three would be playing varsity.
Yep. Madison Felton on the draw. And Bellegarde got it up to Paulson. Bellegarde has it again. Hartman now. Felton, little backhand sauce to AP. Felton steps through two defenders, but then loses it. Paulson now. She'll race into the offensive zone. Put on the brakes. Finds Bellegarde. Bellegarde across in the slot to Hartman. Up to Anderson. Now back into the corner. Bellegarde chases it down. I think they turned the heat off.
Yeah.
My nose is just like gradually just keeps getting colder and colder.
Exactly. My toes are starting to. Yeah, I think they
do
that after like the second period.
You're right.
Yeah.
I noticed that in
the last game, too.
Yeah, either Saturday or the boys' game. Or
I know my blanket I have wrapped around me, like, slipped off. Ooh, purr. Immediately, like,
Yep.
my posterior was frozen.
the bootay.
Yeah.
I went Long Johns.
Oh,
That's
smart.
like almost every day, though.
I went wool socks, but
I got the wools on.
Yeah. Played ahead now. Minneapolis enters the offensive zone. Little hook there from Rausch, but no call.
Yeah.
Here's Rauch. Rauch in, sends across, trying to hit Rausch, but has Jade Schultz on the backside.
Ouch.
Wow, yeah.
Albrecht took that one right in the elbow, I think.
What a shot by Jade Schultz, though, the one-timer, and it was coming
Clapper.
across your body. That's not easy.
Yeah. Kind of like a half clapper, too.
Yeah. She was obsessed with minions, huh? Oh, a big collision there. In all alone, a deke.
Oh, nice save, Maddie Forsythe.
Yeah, a little stick check there.
Yeah. What a great job at Maddie Forsythe. Only 14 shots on net, but had to make a couple good ones. This being another one. Oh, yeah.
Nice job. Well, 90 seconds. Roughly. Now we got 90. Fortin has it.
Well, Josie Meidel, by the way. I mean, let's be honest. When it was 6-0 after the first period, we were feeling bad for her. I'm like.
She had that one that was kind of soft.
Yeah.
But other than that.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking that maybe we wouldn't see her in the second period. You get the mercy pull.
Yeah.
Right. And no, she's back there. She's still battling.
There's Peck. Are you going to jinx it for her?
Well, what's the jinx, right?
Wow,
I mean, she's made 31 saves in this game.
Yeah.
She's made some great saves. Got some help from the pipes a little bit, but
no,
that's okay.
Oh
my gosh.
Wow.
I thought that was another pipe for a second, but then I saw the water bottle go flying.
So, I mean, like, what do you do there, right? Like, I mean,
right.
You just had Macy Rasmussen from Team USA come down and score. So,
wow. Nice shot,
that
Macy.
Yeah.
But yes, I agree with you. Meidel's been great. Even though the score doesn't indicate that. Shots do, though. As you said, 38 shots, 30 saves. Can't ask her.
I just like the fact that, because she's an athlete and she's a competitor and she wants to compete. So I don't know what happened between periods, but if there was any hint, like, hey, Josie, we're going to lay you off the hook here. And she's like, no, this is my game. I want to compete. And she did. So congratulations to her.
Yep.
Good job by Minneapolis coming out strong on a cold night, a little potential revenge game. Just too much talent by Orono, and I think everybody recognizes that.
Yep. Good job for Maddie Forsythe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, they're dabbing it up. Viv and Maddie are over there dabbing it up.
I love it. Well, good luck to the Orono squad for Hockey Day Minnesota. Hopefully all the Orono fans tune in for that, and best of luck to Minneapolis on the rest of the way.
Absolutely.
All right, John, good job.
Great job, Spence.
Yep,
Katie.
Good job, guys.
Great interview
job.
as always, Katie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.